All right, y'all, what's going on? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another video, all boxing, everything. Make sure y'all subscribe. Just been real busy, guys, just grinding and getting these runs and workout in. But yeah, man, definitely gonna be doing more videos, I promise. Thanks to my new subscribers. I see, the numbers are coming up. So yeah, just keep on subscribing and tuning in. We'll talk more boxing, not just current news, but we're gonna kind of go back to some we're gonna try to revisit old fights and different things like that, and potential fights. Shields Marshall, still got some stuff coming on that, and I'll start doing more live streams over here too, because I do a lot of live streams on my other channel. But for boxing fans, definitely will come through, and we're gonna chop it up, definitely, man. But yeah, man, this past Saturday, Vergil Ortiz made his return to the ring against Michael McKinson. Shout out to Vergil Ortiz. I am a fan of his style. He's been out the game for about a year. He had a pretty serious critical illness, but he seems to have recovered, and he's made a solid comeback this past Saturday. He scored a ninth round TKO over a previously undefeated Michael McKinson via body shot. I think it was a mix of a body shot and a leg injury at the end of the night, in the beginning of the ninth round. But Vergil Ortiz, he really looked like he didn't miss a beat. I mean, Michael McKinson definitely did give him some competitive moments in like the first couple rounds. I say the first round, he came in with a bit of a herky-jerky style from the, he's a southpaw, in and out a little bit, trying to box and tie up a lot, which is smart. But Vergil Ortiz, he kept his cool, kept his, he kept his style going, stayed consistent, just kept walking him down, landing the harder jabs, made his jab work on the southpaw. Beautiful body work in this fight. A lot of good combinations throughout round 3, 4, and 5, and just really was breaking McKinson down. Michael McKinson, I'd say his best bet would have been if he would have stood his ground more and not ran as much, off the back foot. If he would have, stepped and used angles, which he did a couple times, I'd say in like rounds 7 and 8, because I'd say he did win round 8, not 8, but I think it was round 7, either 6 or 7, when he started, turning angles, and he would land that straight left hand, and he would start putting those combinations together a little bit. He would start to get off a little bit more. But overall, he didn't really do any damage on Vergil Ortiz. He couldn't get that respect. So, Vergil just kept walking him down and just ripping him with good combinations to the body, good hooks, and just breaking him down until he dropped him. I think he dropped him at the body shot in round 8, and he never recovered. He got back up in the round, made it to 9. Vergil Ortiz came straight at him, boom, landed left hook. He went down, and I think he got back up, and he kind of like it looked like he was limping, so the referee had stopped it, he went on and stopped the fight. So yeah, Vergil Ortiz, he made a comeback, a good solid comeback. Still, I think he's one of the guys to look out for at 147. One of the names that's been coming up, and I said this in the past too, I'd like to see him fight Jerron Boots Ennis. I don't think he's ready for that guy now. I think Jerron Boots Ennis, with him being active and not having a year off, he's been able to elevate. And on top of that, I think he just has a lot of natural abilities and skills. Now, I'm not knocking Vergil Ortiz. He's definitely strong. He's consistent. He's got good power punches. And if you're not prepared for that body attack and you can't stop his offense and his pressure, he could break you down. He could definitely break you down. But I think somebody like Boots Ennis, I think he has a mixture of everything. He has physical strength, he has power, he has a high IQ, he knows how to make those adjustments in there. Just one of those guys I think really has potential to be a champion. I'd like to see Vergil Ortiz versus like the regular champion and Stan Yossis, but I don't think that's going to work, because word is, don't know how much you can trust Daniel Rafael's word or some of these, media outlets out here, but Spence and Crawford is in the works for November, and Stan Yossis is in talks to be on that card. So who knows? Maybe Stan Yossis and Boots might fight on that card as, like a co-main event or something like that. But yeah, that's the word. But yeah, man, Jerron Boots Ennis, like I said, I just think he's a few steps ahead. But Vergil Ortiz, he's back in the mix after a year off. I think he's gonna, go right back to leave off. I think he's gonna go right back to where he was, leave off right where he was, because he, like I said, he hadn't really missed a beat. Michael McKinson, he did give him some tests, but overall his body attack and his offense is still, it's still a force. He's still a force. I like to see him fight somebody like either Stan Yossis next, or the guy that lost to him, Butiev. Just somebody that's going to put pressure on him and make him really have to fight a dog fight, or maybe even some other boxers too. Some other slick boxers in the division, like Jamal James at some point. You know what I mean? See how he deals with that style. But yeah, man, let me know, guys, in the comment section if y'all saw the fight. What's next for Vergil Ortiz Jr.? Who do you want to see him fight next? Let me know, guys. All boxing everything. Make sure y'all subscribe. Peace.